wardrobe malfunctions. They can happen to anyone at any time. For us regular folks, such an occurrence might be cause for some embarrassment, but anyone under the watchful gaze of millions of fans or dozens of cameras can truly experience an awkward moment. Take athletes, for example. A failure in their clothing is a double whammy because it not only gets seen by a large crowd, but can also impact their performance in the sporting arena. Jillian Cook. Many athletes wear rather tight and form-fitting gear for their sport. As Jillian Cook found out, to her horror, these outfits already stretched to their limit can give way at the most awkward times. The British bobsledder suffered a large split in the butt of her suit while preparing to take a run down the track in Switzerland. It may not have been so bad had the camera not been focused on her derriere the very moment the suit ripped. That must have been one chilly ride. Devin Hester. Anyone watching the NFL game between the Eagles and the Bears in 2011 might have done a double take during a play involving the Bears' Devin Hester. While trying to catch a pass, Hester was tackled from behind. Unfortunately for him, during the tackle, his pants were pulled down, exposing his full moon for all the world to see. Sure, it technically isn't a wardrobe malfunction because someone was pulling the pants down, but we can all agree it was 100% awkward for the player who experienced it. Flavia Zuccari. For swimmer Flavia Zuccari, a wardrobe malfunction proved to not only be pretty awkward, but pretty devastating. Getting ready to take part in an important championship race, the Italian suit split right up the butt. While that in itself would be awkward to deal with in front of a crowd and cameras, it got worse for Zuccari. The malfunction led to double humiliation as officials disqualified her from the event right before it was supposed to start. Kerri Walsh Jennings. If you've ever watched women's beach volleyball, you've probably noticed how skimpy the outfits are. Basically a sports bikini, it's amazing there aren't malfunctions every time a player dives for a ball. In actuality, malfunctions do happen all the time, but usually in practice. That said, US Olympian Kerri Walsh Jennings did end up losing her bottoms in a match after diving for a ball. The moment was no doubt awkward, but as a true professional, the pants were pulled back up and the game resumed. Ricky Behrens. Like Italian swimmer Flavia Zuccari, US Olympian Ricky Behrens also suffered a split in his swimsuit right before entering the pool. Behrens' behind showed itself just seconds before he entered the water, as the athlete stretched in preparation for the final leg of the race. Interestingly, he was not disqualified for this wardrobe malfunction, and his performance ended up helping the team crack into the gold medal position. Venus Williams. If you're a tennis fan, then you know that some of the outfits female stars wear can be pretty tight and revealing. With so little room for error, Venus Williams discovered that any sort of wardrobe malfunction can be quite awkward. While playing alongside her sister Serena in a doubles match, one of Venus's straps broke, nearly revealing her breast. With play halted and everyone watching, she left the court to address the situation. Stephanie Gilmore. To say Stephanie Gilmore is a good surfer would be an understatement. The six-time world champion definitely knows her way around a surfboard. However, while she can manage the waves, the Australian demonstrated during a photo shoot that her bathing attire can prove to be a different matter. Cameras were watching as Gilmore's top started to fall, nearly revealing a lot more than her skills. Nonetheless, the surfer used her incredible talent to remain balanced while also pulling up her top, thereby preventing an even bigger disaster. Henrik Ingebrigtsen. If you're thinking this is going to be another split bum moment, think again. But we bet runner Henrik Ingebrigtsen might have preferred that wardrobe malfunction in the rear. You see, while running the 1500 meter, the Norwegian suffered a malfunction in the front of his suit. By the end of the race, all of Ingebrigtsen's business was hanging out. Thankfully, he was wearing a jock, so the embarrassment was limited. Zinedine Zidane. While he may no longer be playing the sport, Zinedine Zidane is a legend of world football, and because he's currently the manager of Real Madrid, we figured we'd let this one slide. Always the competitor, cameras caught him splitting the backside of his pants in 2016 while jumping around on the sidelines as his team was winning against Wolfsburg. Amazingly, he ripped his pants yet again when his team later played Manchester City. Who's making these pants? Ekaterina Rubleva. Figure skating looks ridiculously hard. The fact that women do it while wearing tight and revealing outfits makes it all the more impressive. But in 2009, Russian skater Ekaterina Rubleva demonstrated just how awkward a wardrobe malfunction can get while on the ice. With a broken shoulder strap, she couldn't help but flash a breast to worldwide audiences. Despite the malfunction, Rubleva bravely finished the entire routine, only revealing her embarrassment once the music had stopped. These athletes handle their malfunctions like true pros. We might have just been crying all the way home. Did you enjoy this video? Let us know in the comments, and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.